Okay, DC Universe. Okay, DC Universe. Welcome back to the Kaiba Show. And this week we're going to be talking about season 2 of Doom Patrol. So let's get it.
Welcome to the Kaiba
All right, people. So Doom Patrol is starring your boy Timothy Dalton, Brendan Fraser, Diane Guerrero. And basically, the premise of this series is you basically got a mad scientist played by Timothy Dalton who he gets together, this group of outcasts, misfits, and pretty much kind of turns them into superheroes, the superheroes most people don't want. And that's basically the premise of the show. And in comparison, I feel like, this show's a little weird, a little eccentric, and I look at it like, a cross between Tim Burton, like slash Fifth Element. Fifth Element has some weird characters in it. And, Tim Burton, most people think he's a weird, eccentric director. And I love Tim Burton, by the way. I love a lot of his movies. And not necessarily that, this show is a Fifth Element. It's just that you remember, if you ever watch Fifth Element, there's some weird characters in it. And, there's some weird characters in Doom Patrol, but it all makes sense. Like, basically from season 1 and season 2, like I said, we got these characters. You have Robot Man and Negative Man. You have Jane. She has split personality disorder, but like almost all her split personalities, most of them have some type of power. You have Rita, who her skin is like elastic. She turns into a blob. You have like I said, Negative Man. You have Robot Man played by Brendan Fraser, and then you have Cyborg, and you put them all together, and you have this misfit group, and it's a fun show to watch. Is it heavy in action? No, it's not a heavy action packed shows. When they do fight and stuff like that, there's some cool scenes, but it's more about the character development for me with the show that drew me in. Like I said, they're a weird bunch, but the character development was pretty good. Like, I love how they explain their origin, and I don't want to give too much away with the show, just in case if you plan on watching it. But all I'm gonna say is Timothy Dalton's character, he's a wild one. Some of the stuff that I called him a mad scientist. Some of the stuff that he did was a little, left field, but he did it what he thought was for a good cause. And yeah, some of these characters are pissed off, but like I said, there's some good character development in it. The only negative thing that I will say about the show is I feel like at times Brendan Fraser's Robot Man, he curses way too much, and Brendan Fraser, when he screams and yells, is very, very annoying. I hate his yell. Like, I hate when he yells. Even from the Mummy movies, and I love the Mummy franchise, except for the third one. But the first two with Brendan Fraser, I love it. But even in those movies, when he yelled, his scream just sounds annoying, and he curses way too much. It's like that's what his character does in the show. All he does is curse, and it's like, I know Brendan Fraser doesn't have the greatest range, but it's like, yo, he could do a lot more than just curse every 2 minutes. Does he say words? Yes, he does speak sometimes, but other times he's just an angry person for reasons that I don't want to elaborate on, just in case you feel like watching the show. But I just felt like the writers just overdid it with the swearing with his character, and it's a bit too much, and it's annoying at times. But other than that, I feel like when it comes to the acting, everybody did a good job. It's just that's the one thing that annoyed me with the show. Season 1 was awesome, much longer than season 2. I think season 1 was 15 episodes. And the way the DC universe works, they drop theirs every week. So it's not like, Netflix, where you get all 12 or 20 episodes right then and there, and you can just binge it over the weekend. Nah, I like this too, because I don't like to binge, and this app gives you week by week. So you're going to sit there, if you try to watch this show, you're going to sit there, and the first season was 15 episodes, so it took you 15 weeks to finish that. So season 2 is about, I think, 9 episodes. So just like me, you had to watch it week by week, week by week. I know I'm a little late with putting up my review, but work and stuff. But You have to wait week by week, and I like that. I don't like how Netflix gives you everything all at once, because then you binge it and then it's over. I like to be anticipated for the next episode. So yeah, man, this show was good. Like I said, it's not heavy action packed like, Titans, or even probably some of the DC shows on CW. But what drew me in was the story and the character development. Like, you end up falling in love with these characters, and you know Diane, she does a good job with Jane, playing Jane. She has a lot of personalities that she brings to the table, and it kind of remind me of your boy M Night Shyamalan with what's his face? What's the name of that movie M Night Shyamalan did with Professor X, James McAvoy? I can't think of it. I'm having a brain fart right now. With it, Glass. Uh, you guys know what movie I'm talking about. I don't know why I'm having a brain fart, but you remember how he dealt with that character that had multiple personality disorder, and his range was awesome, and she does an awesome job in this show with her range, because she has one personality that's a small child and a psycho and all this other stuff, and she did an awesome job in the show, and I love her acting, Diane. So big ups to her. But yeah, man, on a Kyber scale of 1 to 10, I'm gonna give Doom Patrol. I'm gonna give Doom Patrol an 8. Season 2, I'm gonna give season 2 an 8. I liked it. Is everybody gonna like it? Not sure. It's not gonna be probably for everybody's everyone's cup of tea, because like I said, it's not heavy in the action. But the little small action scenes, they were cool. But I'm gonna give it an 8. And yeah, man, check it out. So if you like what you see and you want to see more, you know what to do. Hit the subscribe button. After doing that, you already know, hit the bell button so you get notified every time I upload a video. And hit that like button, leave a comment at the bottom. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.